Hello everyone, my name is Noah, or Nomad, and I'm a Urien main in 3rd Strike. I'm sorry. I'm not a veteran player or anything of the sort, but I wanted to try making a brief, time-constrained guide for Urien as a way of both helping myself think about the core components of the character, and for helping other people approach this character. So, without further ado, let's start the timer. Urien is an offense-oriented charge character. He's extremely explosive and focuses on making his anemic neutral tools go very far, and then taking advantageous situations and running with them. Effectively, your goal is to play a solid, safe neutral game until you can deploy Aegis in a strong situation and then steal the round. At the character select screen, there's not much of a choice to be made. You're going to want to pick Super Art 3, Aegis Reflector, and a color that is not green Urien. After that, we can move on to actual gameplay. Urien is a charge character, and all of his charges are 43 frames. Headbutt is down up on punches, tackle is back forward on kicks, and knee drop is down up on kicks, but don't use that move. Fireball, however, is a standard fireball input. None of these moves should be thrown out in neutral. You want to spend most of your time walking, not dashing, and poking with normals to jockey for strong positions. Specials are best used in guaranteed situations or when you have the other player locked down. Urien also makes extensive use of charge partitioning. This is the act of splitting the charge for a charge move into pieces, allowing you to complete it in several parts, which will let you use charge moves in situations where you ordinarily couldn't. I'm skipping a lot of information in the interest of brevity. If you'd like to know more, I wrote the entire charge partitioning section on Urien's page on Shibarizu's rehosted Shoryuken Wiki. Go check it out there. Now, onto the moveset overview. For poking, you want to use stand medium punch, stand medium kick, crouch medium kick, and sweep. These 4 moves are the backbone of Urien's space control. Your goal is not to get a lot of damage or to get a huge confirm. You only want to patrol space, gain meter, and check the other player's movement and options. Regarding anti-airs, you're going to want to use stand medium punch, forward medium punch, and heavy punch fireball. Stand medium punch is Urien's strongest anti-air by a mile because of the fact that you can special cancel it. Special canceling it into headbutt or fireball can add a lot of complex layers to your anti-air game, making parrying difficult. Forward medium punch should mostly be used as a preemptive anti-air to catch people who are about to leave the ground. Regarding upwards fireballs, you want to be conservative with them. Don't throw away your turn in neutral because of some random psychic read on a jump that never happened. If one does hit though, cash out with a lot of tackles or an EX tackle into a tackle sequence. Lastly, we're going to be talking about Urien's launcher, or crouching heavy punch. This is by far your most important move. It sets up corner carry in the mid-screen, huge damage in the corner, and unblockables basically anywhere provided you have the meter. In the mid-screen, you should be doing launcher tackle. In the corner, you should be doing launcher tackle headbutt. If you can't tackle headbutt yet, first of all, learn it, but second of all, do launcher tackle chop or launcher tackle headbutt if you know how to charge partition. Last but not least, we're going to be talking about unblockables. As a general disclaimer, please don't use Aegis outside of guaranteed situations or in loss prevention situations. For the sake of this guide, we'll be going over 2 mid-screen unblockables that work on the vast majority of the roster. First, in order to cancel a tackle into an Aegis, you're going to want to do a half circle forward for the first tackle and quarter circle of the Aegis, 1 more quarter circle or half circle forward, and then your punch button of choice, and bam, you've tackled into Aegis. Okay, first unblockable, Standard Shoto. This is what you're going to want to be using on these characters. Launcher, tackle into Fierce Aegis. From there, roundhouse tackle and hold down back for the duration of the tackle. Dash forward, hit down, and then up and medium punch. You'll headbutt over them, and then just dash them back into the Aegis and break guard with forward medium kick. The other type of unblockable you're going to need to know is the headbutt tackle unblockable, which works on these characters. As with before, tackle into Aegis and hold down back. This time, move to up back, not up, and medium punch for an instant medium punch headbutt, and then forward with a roundhouse tackle. You will cross under your opponent. Move back in, and then use forward medium kick or jump roundhouse to break guard depending on their wake-up timing. After that, launch and do whatever. Last but certainly not least, you're going to want to be using Sweet Spot Aegis, which is the cheapest use of Aegis by a mile. This is when you trap the opponent in the corner with an Aegis sitting directly in front of them, but not hitting them. Backdash after a headbutt in the corner, or walk to the corner-facing side of the timer for this, and use Jab Aegis. Use forward heavy punch, crouch medium kick, universal overhead, and throw to farm for meter and damage. So there you have it. That is Urien in 4 minutes and 55 seconds. In conclusion, go fuck people up. Urien is an incredibly storied, expressive, and creative character. He's a lot of work, he's hard work, and you'll need to put in your time in the lab, but if you can stick with him, you'll go really far and be unreasonably cool. I hope this was helpful, I hope this was interesting, and thank you very much for watching. Cheers!